Leave your broken ass. Tired, toxic mindset, closed mind, ego-filled, petty, immature, spiritually immature mama in the past where she belonged. Leave her right there. Let me tell you something. Something that really set me free, and I'm going to be talking about this a lot, was that I realized that I didn't need anybody else to come on board to help me facilitate the healing journey that needed to take place within myself. Are you following? Your mother's participation is not required for your healing and freedom. Let me let you know that. If you find that you are ready to lay some things to rest and you're ready to move forward, but you know you can't do it without honesty and truth, without transparency, without real forgiveness taking place, without some real truth being established and put on a table, and you've gone to your mother and you've extended the olive branch with her, and you can see that time is going and your mother is more committed to her ego, to her emotional immaturity, to her unwillingness to hear and understand you and meet you in the middle where you've extended your olive branch. Leave her dusty old ass where she belongs. Let me explain something. You need to understand something. If your mother is over 50, 55, 60, 65, her life is over. Your mom is already done. Her major timelines and her major stories have already played out. There is no need for you now in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s to continue to allow your mother's shadow to be a dark cloud over you. Y'all, I'm a smoker. I promise you I'm going to get it together with my voice, and I know it's a little bit scratchy, but please forgive me. And get beyond those type of things, okay? Get beyond those type of things so you can hear the wisdom and get the message. I really set myself free this year when I started to realize and understand. I had to close my door because I got a daughter that like to listen in. See on my daughter artwork? It's my baby artwork. It's my daughter's artwork. No. See, once I realized that my mom was more committed to her pettiness and to her unhealed trauma. Some of you, your trifling ass mom is committed to her pain story. She not going to let it go. She's not going to be able to start to make the walk, to start to make the leap from looking outside to looking within herself. Some of you, your mom is so prideful in that old age. You know, when the Bible talk about people's hearts being hardened, do you know that's a real thing? People think that's stubbornness. No. That's way deeper than stubbornness. We're talking about a refusal, a real willingness to not see the truth, a willingness to not look at the truth. If this is your mother, leave her ass alone. Leave her ass alone. You was 5 in pain over her, 10 in pain over her. Those of you who had drug addicts for mothers, alcoholics for mothers, sex workers for mothers, absentee mothers. Mothers who were broken themselves, had all type of men in and out the house. Mothers who allowed abuse to take place over their life for a decade, 2 decades, and you had to come up under that. And now as an adult, you're processing. You're healing. You said, you know what? I'm ready to turn a new page. I really would like to bring my mom with me. And you see that your mom is unwilling. She got a hard heart towards you. Now, as you growing, leave her fucking ass alone. Leave her ass alone. It need to be a high and by. It need to be a happy birthday, a Merry Christmas, if you want to give that. What I'm saying is, you at this point of adulthood, you owe her nothing. You owe her nothing. Absolutely nothing do you owe her. Free yourself. Let me give you this today. You owe her nothing. See, healing in a relationship, in a two-party system, right? It takes two people. That other person, your mother, has to have the emotional fortitude, the emotional maturity. She has to be willing to put her old ass, tired ass story down and be willing to hear you with a different set of ears. And a lot of y'all mom don't have that. And she not gonna have that. And so what I'm saying is, free yourself from that pain. Free yourself from that pain. May you be fully, freely released from feeling like you owe her the responsibility of doing any type of healing work with her. If she's willing, then go on ahead. If she's willing, go on ahead. But by no means do you beg no other person to come along this healing with you. Whoever you got to leave behind, listen to me very carefully. Even if this is your own mama, whoever you have to leave behind to get to your freedom, you do exactly that. Do you hear me? You owe no one anything. Especially not the woman whose job it was to steward over you, to safeguard and protect you. She didn't do that. You don't owe her shit. You don't owe her a damn thing. Take yourself out of that guilt. Start to heal yourself and accept the fact. Accept the fact that you and your mother are two different people with two different stories to develop. You do not have to subject yourself for the rest of your life to your mother's shame, to your mother's broken mindset, to your mother's toxic thinking. You do not have to live under her shadow for the rest of your life. All you have to do, my beautiful young ladies, those of you in your 20s and 30s, is decide that you want to be free. I know you don't know how to get there, but make the decision today. In your heart, in your mind, that come hell or high water, I'm going to get free of this toxic programming. And I am going to, in and of myself, create a new paradigm. I am going to enact a paradigm shift with the power that's within me to move in a different direction from historical trauma and familial pain. You don't have to live like that. You don't have to live like that. Come out of your mother's shadow. Recognize that you are not her, and that you're still here, and you have the chance and the opportunity day by day. I know that this seems scary, but I promise you, if you can just find the courage and the strength and the faith and the willingness to believe in yourself, you will transform into the butterfly that you're meant to be. Leave your tired ass mama in the past where she belongs. Some of you, your mother is old news. She's old news. She got that toxic, stinking thinking, and she don't want to see you surpass her. Many of you have already surpassed your mother, and she trying to clamp down on it. She don't even want you to realize that you've outperformed her in so many ways, in so many avenues of life, that secretly, while she's jealous of you, she's still proud of you, and she's bothered by that. Leave your toxic ass mama alone.